I'm in Shkoder, Albania right now, and kind of unexpectedly, I got a math talk set up on bordering Montenegro in a city called Ulcinj. So we're kind of rushing to get there on time. It's a bit early in the morning. I even forgot my passport and vaccination proof. So the head of the math department here in Shkoder was helping set this up, and we're going to meet someone over there who's going to help us across and to the high school and everything that I'll be speaking at. And we're kind of at a rush to get there in time. Across the Montenegrin border and with Arben, and we are rushing to get to the school in time. So hopefully we'll be able to do it, and I'll be able to give my talk. We also, I also did something that wouldn't have been possible, I guess, 30 years ago or so during the regime of Enver Hoxha. At the northern border of Albania, people would be shot and killed if they tried to escape Albania into what was then Yugoslavia. And Ulcinj is absolutely beautiful, and we were in such a rush I didn't get any shots leading into the high school. So it was really just kind of spontaneous. I don't think anyone who was there knew why they were there, and it was just sort of confusing. So luckily one of the teachers was helping kind of field the distractions and translate into Albanian, but it definitely was one of the crazier talks I've given.
No problem.
22. Nëse vini një numër, atë 8, ju shkruni 8 presje 000 s'ke njësh. Gjeni numër e pas nisha. 21, she says. 21.
I want to ask something.
Ask.
Where did you buy the camera?
That wild high school talk was over. So what was your name again? It was Hajera.
Hajar. I know the English version. Google it.
She was my angry translator, as she was saying, because I was being polite and the students were. So,
They aren't interested about this stuff. I know if you were talking about Ballon d'Or and Messi and Ronaldo and football.
oh, this sort of
they
thing,
would
yeah.
be eyes and ears. I'm 100% sure.
Done at this high school in Montenegro, so we're going to go head and explore the city. I didn't expect myself to be at a Montenegrin high school, but why not? So we'll check it out. There's no dog guarding the inside of the school, but there's one kind of hanging out and sleeping over here. And it looks like there's a lot of wind power here. So Montenegro, as far as I understand, it was only dates back to 2006. So it used to be part of Serbia after Yugoslavia broke up during the wars in the 90s. As much as Montenegro is just dating back to 2006, this city here is ancient, and it used to be part of Albania, and it's 80% Muslim. And we're going to go to this mosque here. This is actually an ancient mosque. It was rebuilt in 2012. Nobody knows when the original version was built. It actually predates the Ottoman Empire, and the rebuilt version was finished in 2012. Okay. So that's where the women go to pray, right? Okay. Yeah, this is all totally unfamiliar for me. I was raised Catholic and Lutheran, kind of at different years, so I don't honestly know what any of the things here represent. Right now it's late November. This is a big tourist city during the summer, so there's a bunch of hotels here that are pretty much empty at the moment. And you can kind of see here's the beach. I think we'll get a little closer there later. Well, this is a funny day, really rushing around a lot. Gave a talk for those high school students, and I have about 2 hours left. So I'm actually going to be giving an online talk to Ukrainians about how to find research problems in mathematics. And I got a little bit over an hour of sunlight. As you see, there's plenty of sunlight here. It's going away soon. Ulcinj is known for a big party scene here, apparently. There's discos and clubs as far as the eye can see in the summer. And right now it's pretty quiet. I think this dog over here didn't get the memo that the clubs are closed. I think he's looking for something. Yeah, cute little guy down there. Hopefully he's not like one of the vicious dogs of Shkoder. Given the restrictions on time, I think the goals for today have to be fairly modest. 1, I need to find souvenirs for my friends. 2, I need to find the old town. And 3, I need to actually get back in time for my talk. So let's see if we can do this. I'm on my way to the old town, and I saw something kind of interesting up there. There's a big Montenegrin flag waving and like a castle or something. I gotta get around this big puddle. Definitely this is a country with more stray cats. Maybe almost like Ukraine. I don't think I have any more food to give these guys. Beautiful backdrop here. And I think we're pretty much right at the entrance of this fort. We've got to see what this is. I figured it out. This is a museum of Ulcinj, and it appears to be closed. So even if we want to go there, it's not an option. I wouldn't even now, unfortunately, just because there's such limited time. Well, I gotta admit that this is cool. We have a pirate museum. A museum of Ulcinj's Corsairs, pirates. And that explains why we would have a hotel pirate over here as well. Meow. Meow. I feel these claws digging into my legs. Someone is definitely a lap cat sitting in my lap. Lap cat is really adorable here. Do you know these cats?
No, not really.
I think they might be related, and they were both sitting on my lap.
Yeah, it's normally.
Oh, you're feeding them. Cute. This is really cat central.
Yeah.
Katzen.
Yeah.
Oh. Wow. Cats are really friendly. Kitties are very friendly. This actually appears to be the old town, and oh my god, are there cats. I'll spend the whole day feeding cats if I brought enough food to do so. So, new town, souvenir shop. So I think this, if I can find this, I can accomplish 2 goals at once. I swear this is just going to be a video about cats. This one came also. So I think these old town cats are very friendly. Aww. Someone's feeding them, I think. Well, I know for sure. Oh, hey, you're a lap cat. That's a lap cat. According to Wikipedia, this city was founded in the 5th century BC, and I can kind of see maybe this part as being more like that, just with the style. I don't think I've really ever seen something quite like this before. I know there are many places, just maybe due to my lack of visiting the right countries and places. It seems that the souvenir goal has not been met. This is actually closed, and it's not even that late, so maybe there's something in another part of the city. Definitely my mom needs a refrigerator magnet. If you've been watching my channel, you know, the same mom I took to Chernobyl and all these other crazy abandoned places, always giving her refrigerator magnets everywhere I go. I can only imagine what this place is like in summer. And over here we have a swimming pool of all things. I guess the Adriatic Sea isn't enough. We have kind of a greenish swimming pool here. I don't know that I'd want to swim there, but you want to shower before entering the pool at least. I found the old town. I failed to find a gift shop. Hopefully people back at home won't be too mad at me. Hopefully my mom won't be mad that I don't have a refrigerator magnet for her yet. But I found a cemetery at least. And this is pretty cool. This looks different than the Albanian cemeteries. I'm going to see if I can find a way to get in. This is always a different, interesting thing to do when you go to another country to see what the cemeteries are like. This looks Christian. See that? This is probably not a Muslim cemetery at all, seeing all these crosses. So that might be one of the differences. I don't know, if you're going to be buried anywhere, probably you want to be buried here. You get the nice view of the sea and the sunset. I need to rush to get to this math talk at this restaurant by the beach. I don't know this city. I think I'll be there on time, but I really gotta be quick to make sure because there could be some problems setting up Zoom and everything like that as well. I think the panic was for nothing. I was actually a bit closer than I realized. So we can at least take a nice view of the sunset with the beach, and there's the old town up there, which is where I was a little while ago with the cats. Fortunately, Arben knows some people here and they were able to get the upstairs available for me to do this. My talk is over. I couldn't really show too much of the sound because there was a bunch of copyrighted music playing in the background, and I almost thought that I wouldn't succeed in my goal to find a souvenir, but there seems to be one place open. So hopefully I can find a refrigerator magnet from my mom. Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, have a good day.
Thank you.
All right, bye.
And you too. Bye.
That was a success. It almost wasn't. They take euros here, and I only had 100 euros, and they didn't take cards like you normally would, so we found a way to break the money. And I got some fun stuff. So we got Pirates of Montenegro, and I'm not going to be giving this one to my mom. I'm not sure who I'm going to give this one to. Probably something like this is going to be going to my mom. And the last goal is we need to make sure we can get across the Albanian border, and if we get through, then everything's good.
Unë fia ditaj Paulini, edhe aja ja hapa koblën se edhe
There were no problems on the Albanian-Montenegrin border, so everything is good. I didn't want to risk recording it, so I think it was a nice day. I got to see Montenegro for the first time, got some little stupid souvenirs, got to play with some cool cats, and I can't wait to look and see how the views of the beach and the city were from the drone and everything. So I'm really excited about that, and I think I'm just going to relax for tonight. I still have a lot left coming up. So tomorrow I'm going to give my talk at the university in Shkoder, and then I have to start making my way towards, say, Tirana, then Korça to give another talk. So I'm going to call it a day for now. So be sure to, like, comment, subscribe. All that helps the channel. And follow me, and you can see the rest of the journey.